as we are selling, that's not a joke. The selling is coming with massive volume, but we had run on liquidity, massive volume on that candle, which means when you see that kind of candle with like stupid amount of volume, it means that there was a lot of selling here, a lot at the top. That's where the volume comes from. It could be a lot of people got stopped, people that were short, and their buy got triggered, and a lot of people started to sell into them, right? Or simply that some people start to try to buy at the top as usual, and still a lot of people sell into them, but a lot of volume end up, and you can see the sellers are winning the race. Kept on going, kept on going, kept on going. So some people are probably in the know, and they start to ditch their stocks, right? That's just 10 volume, ridiculous. And obviously, as we go back up, the volume is a bit lower, which is retracement type of thing. Now, the FVG that we got there is that the one that you mentioned, that one?
Yeah.
It's quite high, but still, that will be above, way above the equilibrium. So as we get into there, will be a very interesting short area, because we know now that there's a lot of interesting sellers, interested sellers. We have not broken the market structure on the monthly, really, but we get very damn close to it. And it's a bit like what we are on BTC. I don't trust this low anymore. It got very low. On the weekly, it looks terrible. It looks even... we have relatively equal lows, by the way, on the weekly. You can see it there. So let me try to highlight it for you. Get out here. Got some relatively equal lows. So, and this is a weak low, right? Very weak. Pretty much half of it is already, I mean, it's let's say we started to shoe on it, right? And it doesn't give any confidence to hold. So it's actually a very interesting area for sure. As we get, the 50% is inside this monthly FVG pretty much. See here properly here. So that's going to be a nice short in my opinion. That should be a nice short. I'm going to put my, it's above $200 as well, and way above it. But still, I'm going to put there here. Could be
What's nice? What's nice about this? It hasn't crashed yet below the lows, you know, and those relatively equal lows. I didn't see. That's really interesting. Sitting down there.
It's a magnet for price. We know that.
Yeah. Would you start to DCA in or just wait for the FVG?
I'll just wait for the FVG myself.
Okay.
I'll just wait for, I tend to always try to wait for the best scenario, and makes me miss a lot of trades, but when I get in, I usually get good trades, and I'm much more confident to just sit in and wait, you know, because you're gonna have to sit and wait when you trade on the weekly and the monthly, because that's what I do for stocks. I don't even go to daily for stocks. I don't look at the daily. I just look at the weekly and the monthly, and I've got like really good record on stocks. And that's why when you put your objectives, it makes me smile, because that's like 2 years ago I had the same objective, right? Something similar to that. And I did really well, right? It was easy as well because it was bull market, so, you know, it was, but yeah, you see what I mean? And it's definitely possible, but you need, I mean, in my experience, it's much better to wait for best case scenario and get in and forget about it, you know? Just do it and close your eyes.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to be waiting for this area. It looks very nice. Yeah. Anything else?
What about Microsoft and follow up, because you said it could go higher, so
Okay, yeah. I mean, we still have this idea of trading idea that comes back to what I'm saying right now, is that the best case scenario was for me to trade here, right?
okay.
It actually aligns with the 50%. See,